Hi, I'm Cindy. Welcome back to my channel. I've recently noticed that Louis Vuitton has released quite a few new versions of the ALMA BB bag. Some of them are in soft pastel colors and especially in the Epi Leather collection. Today I'm going to review 3 different ALMA bags. The ALMA bag has been one of the iconic bags of the Louis Vuitton house. Because it's simple and art deco shape, it has been one of their most iconic bags, loved by so many people. If you know the ALMA BB bag, which is a top handle bag, as well as can be carried on the shoulder because this bag does come with a long shoulder strap. The ALMA bags, they always have this little shoulder strap attachment to it on each of the handles on the diagonal side, so you can see that that's where the shoulder strap is being fitted onto. The bag has 2 top handles and with 2 zip pullers, one on either side. It can be pulled to the middle, and then with the lock, that's where the 2 zips interlocks, and then that's when the lock can be fitted onto these 2 hooks at the top. And also it comes with clochette with the keys in there. Because the lining is all black, so you can't really see the details really well. There's only just one pocket, there's no zip or nothing. It just basically all the empty space is just the internal of the bag, and the internal material is just cotton canvas, just cotton, so it's nothing special. It's not like the Louis Vuitton microfiber material. The one feels like suede, so but this one is just cotton. The width of the bag is 23.5 centimeters, which is from here to here, and so 23 centimeters down the widest part of the bag, and then the height from here to here is 17.5 centimeters, and then the widest part of the bag is 11.5 centimeters. There are 4 studs on the bottom of the bag. These are just for the bag to stand on. Therefore, when you put it back down on the floor or on any surface, it doesn't scratch the bottom of the bag. But yeah, you can see the condition is leather. It's very shining, like has a mirror effect. The clochette and the padlock is all black with the Louis Vuitton monogram on there, and also on the zip they have the Louis Vuitton monogram on there as well. Maybe it's not very obvious. On the clochette there is Louis Vuitton made in Paris. There. The inside there is a cowhide leather. It just says Louis Vuitton Paris made in France on it. And then that's it. And then the internal, there's a little pouch, but you can't really keep much in there, but it's just a little flapping little pouch. The new version they have released, they are in the Epi Leather, has a jacket strap, which is just cotton woven technique. The one they have that has a canvas shoulder strap like the one that I have, and mine is just like a simple black one. One side is the monogram, the other side is just Louis Vuitton. I use this strap on the ALMA. You can see if I get this on, it would be exactly the same as the one they have released. But the one that I have, because it's a black with this black and white shoulder straps, it works as well. And this little bag, I've just loved it so much over the years. You can use as a top handle again, and then over the arm, and then with the shoulder strap, it can be worn as a crossbody bag. The patent leather is very, very easy to clean. I've used mine repeatedly, especially when I take this on holiday, because I find that this is just wipe dry. And then I did use it in a very, very hot climate, like in tropical climates and under the sun. But some people did say that the Vernis material or the patent material can melt under heat, but I've never noticed anything that happened to my bag. And I use this in the winter as well, and took this on holiday in North Europe, still fine. And it's very, very scratch resistant, and you just wipe it with some a damp towel and then polish it with a dry towel, and then it's always lovely and shining. and it's not even any noticeable scratches that I have. And when I bought this bag, apparently they said if under certain light it has a blue sheen to it, but mostly you can just see it's really black, all body black. You can see the Louis Vuitton monograms and the Blossom monograms, they're all being embossed onto it. So all around the body of the bag, but not on the bottom. On the bottom and the edging and the handles, they're just like plain patent leather. The version that I have got was a special edition in the black Vernis, which is just the patent leather. You can see from the hardware to the body and to the zip and to the hardware, everything is all in black, including the lining. So I've been really loving this bag for so many years. I got this about maybe 10 years ago. It's about that time, 10 years ago. It was around January. It was quite hard to find. I remembered that they had two in London. One of them they had it in the Selfridges store, which is where I've reserved mine. So it was very special. I haven't seen anything like this since. This bag, when I got it, I remembered, I think it was £1,150. The new version they have released is £1,690. However, because the bag that I have got, it just came with like a Vernis patent thin leather strap, and the new ones they have, which has the new jacket woven wide strap, because when I got this strap in 2020, this was £400. So you think about this, 150, 400, so this was about 1,500. So with the new version in the epi leather is 1,690. You can see the price hasn't risen that much, which I find the epi leather bags from Louis Vuitton is very good value for money, comparing it with the monogram canvas material, because the canvas material for the same style, the ALMA BB bag in the Louis Vuitton monogram canvas, it was I think £850 or something like that. Ridiculous 10 years ago. And then recently I just had a look when I was doing research for this video, and then the new ALMA BB in the monogram canvas is £1,380, which is more expensive than this leather version, which I think is very expensive, because even though the trimmings are leather, but however for a canvas bag, monogram canvas, I find it not really great value for money. So I'm always a leather bag girl. If I pay for something for a bag, I would prefer the material to be in leather, not in canvas, because even though it's leather, they're very durable leather, like you can see for 10 years of use, and then this bag has hold its shape and hold its condition. It hasn't really aged at all, so you can see that the quality of the leather is still very good. So it doesn't really matter. Any bags, I prefer it to be leather. It's such a cute and useful little bag. Wait until I show you what can be fitted into this. You'll be so surprised how much items or how much this little bag can hold. So next, let me going to show you what can be fitted into this bag. First of all is my makeup pouch. You can see the toiletry bag goes in first on the bottom. That's in there. The next is the pencil case. Goes in along the bottom. Next is my phone, and then my key pouch. This is the 4-key pouch. I got the smaller version because I use smaller bags, so 4-key pouch works better for smaller bags. The zip wallet, and then my sunglasses pouch, a card holder. So now I'm trying to zip it up this side, then this side. Struggles a little bit, but it's okay. Leave a small gap like that. So you can see it still zips up. So now the bag is rather heavy. So let me just to show you, and all that items in the bag. You can see how much it holds, or it can hold. So I'm going to insert a picture of all the items that are fitted into this bag. You can see they're just such a versatile, can hold so much bag. I love to take this on holiday and out about, go shopping, because the color of, even though this is in a shining monogram Vernis patent leather, and then but it's still quite understated, so that's why I love it so much, because I'm not a color bag person, so I always either go for black or neutral colors or tanned. So you can see my bag collection is very, very neutral color. But I do have a few red bags, but I do use them occasionally, but not, there's no way I use my red bags as much. I use the neutral colored bags. So you can see it holds a lot, it weighs down, and then is rather handy to take it out. The strap has a 50 centimeters drop. The length of the strap is 100 centimeters, and the width of the strap is 4.5 centimeters. It definitely, you can wear the bag across the body as well. The strap comes with the bag is longer, is about 113 centimeters long, which is 13 centimeters longer than the canvas strap. You can see all the lengths are including the buckles, so the length of the strap is 100 centimeters for the wider one, is including the buckles on either side. The new release they have a baby blue one, Tiffany blue one, and a blush rose color, obviously the black, and the quartz color, which is the morale bag, that in the same color as my morale bag. And also there's a tan color, there's a baby pink, and there's also an orange reddish color, tomato red, and also there's a yellow color. You can check it out on the website, but some of them are not available already, but mostly they're available. I think just the rose is not available. They're all priced as 1,690. They all have this wide strap according to the body of the color of the bag, and then the strap has a matching color palette, color combination to it. I think it's rather sweet. It makes it look quite young and fresh. I think the ALMA collection from Louis Vuitton is a very, very versatile bag and very understated. And the smaller one, obviously, I think is more to be used for day to day and used for like weekends, going out, go on holiday. And then the petite version, which is the one size bigger than this. And also I have the petite size in epi leather, is the ALMA in silver hardware, palladium hardware. You can see the comparison from a size point of view, that the two bags, you can see the size is a fair bit of a difference. So this one is such a formal looking bag. I use this bag a lot for work, and you can put a 11-inch laptop in there, then the makeup pouch goes in, pencil case can go in, the wallet, card holder, key holder, phone. For argument's sake, let's put some more stuff in it. And then this is the Claire's and key holder slash coins holder, and whatever card holder you call it. That goes in. My sunglasses pouch. Have a look to see how much space I still have available. Look. I can still put some other things on the top. Let's put another pair of sunglasses in there, even though I have a pair there already, just, for argument's sake, we'll put some more things in there. There we go. Zip it up. Zip it up. You can see the bag now is so heavy. I have so much stuff in there now. And you can see this is a great bag for work. It's very formal, it's clean, and it's understated. You can hardly ever see the logo there. There's only just like a Louis Vuitton there. And also there's on the zip, it has Louis Vuitton embossed on there. There's a pouch here the same. There's the key in there. There's Louis Vuitton Paris. And then on the padlock is exactly the same design as the small version, but this is in the silver palladium color metal. And then you can see the stars on the handles. These are leather, smooth leather, whereas the body is the famous epi grained leather. On the bottom there are 4 stars. You can see that from the smaller one to the bigger one, they all have the same features. And then this one is called the petite size, PM. They have an MM, or they have a grand size as well, but I think that's too big because I am 5'5", 65 kg, so I think one size bigger would be too dominant for my frame. This would be the biggest I would go, unless they have a luggage size, which is a lot bigger, like luggage, but I think that's a special edition. I haven't seen one of those in years. The length is 31, the height is 24, and the depth is 15, and the handle clearance is more or less the same as the smaller version, the BB, 9 centimeters. Actually, the handle clearance, you can see, is exactly the same. There's no difference. On this bag, they have the same features for a shoulder strap. You can see this is the same design. It's on the inner side. On the left hand side, it doesn't matter which way you look at the bag, it's on the left side, and then you turn the bag around, again it's on the left hand side. This doesn't come with a shoulder strap, however, since I've got this jacket wide strap, sometimes I use this with this bag. It works as well, and because with a wider strap, which is better because this is a bigger bag and it holds a lot more weight, a wider strap is more friendly on the shoulder because the weight distributes better. It doesn't really, because the strap is the same height, so it goes down exactly at the same way. When you hold it, the strap just falls naturally around the bottom of the bag. You can just carry it on the arm or on the hand, just carrying it like that. So I mean, sometimes, you know, on a day-to-day basis, there's no way I would carry as much. Sometimes, if I only just have a small laptop, key holder, a card holder, and a pouch, and then a sunglasses pouch, and then that will be it. Sometimes I keep a spare pair of shoes in there, so it is so handy. Because I'm such a fan of the ALMA, I love it so much. It's such a good understated bag. And then I got the PM version in the blush rose color. Let me show you. Put these two together next to each other. You can see they are exactly the same in the silver with silver hardware. This is, again, I tend to use the black one mostly in the winter and this paler one in the summer and warmer days. Internal is exactly the same as the black version. You can see just two pouches there, and then the microfiber lining. For the black one, the lining is in a greyish color, and then for the blush color, which has a beigey, light beigey color to it. I so recommend this bag. For a color comparison, this one is got a blushy, sort of like a pinkish tone to it, and then the morale, you can see now the morale is a white bag now. So the morale is like a quartz. You can see the grain of the leather is exactly the same, but the morale is like diagonally, and whereas the ALMA is horizontal. Again, you can see there's a Louis Vuitton logo there. Can you see? Very faint. So very understated. So this is definitely a quiet luxury bag. I'm not sure how much these are being retailed now. So you can see mostly my bags are in epi leather, so I love epi leather for bags. Monogram canvas for small leather goods, SLGs. Larger version now is, oh my god, even the monogram canvas one, can you see this one here in the PM now is £1,510. Is more expensive than when I got my epi leather one. Wow, price has definitely gone up. Whereas the other size up, MM, is only just like £50 more than the £90, excuse me. £90 more than the PM. Oh wow. The same version as, exactly same version as mine in the black epi leather. This one is £1,830, which has gone up a lot. Because I remembered the patent. This bag, it is a special edition, therefore it's priced a lot more than the regular epi version, because back then the epi version of these was just about barely £1,000. I think it's about 950, and this one, when I bought it, if I remember it correctly, there's no more than 1,200, maybe 1,250. So they're more or less the same price, because this one is a so-called special edition, and this one just the regular epi ALMA. I'm just stunned by how much it has gone up. It's like £600, more than £600 more expensive than when I got mine. And also they only just have one color. When the Yayoi Kusama collection came out, they have this like the, you know, different spots, ALMA BB, but I didn't really want to get one. I don't really want to get another ALMA BB anymore, so I only just have the black. Oh no, oh yeah, they do. They only have the black in the epi leather, so they do not have this one anymore. This one, so you can't really even get it anymore. But see, I just Love these two bags. These two bags kind of like my favorite work bag. Work bags are like the best, are no logos, holds a lot and practical, because these ones are quite, this leather is very, very durable. Again, you can see these are still quite look as new, and the handles doesn't really corrode either. I mean, I'm not a twilly person, I never really twilly up the handles, but they just, especially I use this in the summer a lot. You know, when you have like sweaty palms in the summer. It hasn't discolored at all. Here the smooth leather is the same leather as the handle, but it hasn't really changed the color. And on the bottom and around the side and on the clouchet. I love this classy bag. From Hermes, they have a bolide, if I pronounced it correctly. Excuse my French. My English just barely, I can speak English, so forgive me if I mispronounce it. And then they have a very, very similar bag as the ALMA. So I thought, yeah, this is always very good choice if you want to use this as a for work bag. Louis Vuitton are much, much more price friendlier than the Hermes one. So for these three bags together, and then I can probably barely can get the Hermes bolide. Somehow, tailor bags always look bigger because color and make it look like larger than it is, but it is not. This is the BB, this is the PM. So that's it. So today, from one bag review into like all ALMA bag review. Do you like which one, this or this? I love both. I love all my ALMA bags. That's it for today. Hope you liked my bag review of the Louis Vuitton ALMA range. Many thanks for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye!